Hi everyone, sorry about that. I did start this video once, um, and the phone rang, and unfortunately, I tend to lose whatever I tape when the phone rings and I try to put this thing on pause or whatever. Obviously, I do something wrong. Anyway, enough of that. Hi, glad to see you. I know it's been a couple of weeks, but I'm still in that kind of funky thing. Really not sure what I want to do. I start a project, I frog it, I just not, I'm not sure. The crocheting is really doing havoc with my shoulder, depending on what kind of yarn I'm using. If I use the heavier yarn, shoulder really aches. If I use a lighter yarn, like baby type yarn, it's not too bad. So, to get started, um, I did watch a video on YouTube on how to do a spiral granny circle dishcloth or something. Because, you know, I like making dishcloths, and I can never have enough of them. I just like having new dishcloths for some reason. But I made it, and then usually my husband sits across the room. Like, I sit right there where that lamp is. That's my chair. And he sits over, okay, that way, in the corner, in his chair. And when I finish something, I just kind of throw it over to him, and he looks at it, and he goes, "Oh, nice," you know, and he's very supportive. He's genuinely interested in what I do. Doesn't want to do it. He likes rolling my yarn, but he doesn't want to do any crafts or hobbies or anything. So anyways, I made this dishcloth, and I threw it over to him, and I kind of giggled because I went, "Oh, yeah, look at that, spiral dishcloth." Turns out to be a granny frisbee. And this is what they look like. They're about 9 inches in diameter. And I thought, you know, I made the kids, the grandkids, Afghans for Christmas. Don't want them to know. I don't think they watch. And I thought, you know, and we always send them those little gift cards. They call them credit cards from the store, so that they can go and buy something that they actually like, you know, other than the stuff that Grandma knits and crochets for them. And I thought, I'm going to put one of these in each of the packages, and they'll have these frisbees because you can throw them around the house, and they're not going to hurt anything. They're just cloth. They get dirty. You take them out, play them outside. They get dirty, filthy. You throw them in the washing machine. You throw them in the dryer, and voila, you have a clean frisbee again. Or if they don't want to do that with it, they can give to mom, and mom can use them for washing dishes. Whatever. Anyway, I don't normally carry a purse. Lately, well, since I made my Plop Can Tab purse, I carry it all the time now. But I have one of those accordion style wallets that they show on TV. You know, you buy one for $19.99, you get a second one free for shipping and handling and all that stuff. And it opens up, but when you put the change in the little pouch part of it, the corners tend to come loose because they're only glued in, they're not sewn in. So they tend to come loose, and my change falls out in my purse or else in my pocket. And I, I don't like losing the change. So I decided I was going to make this change purse done by Creative Davidas 100. I'll put the link below to her site. I put her link in before many times, and I always go to her for the Pop Can Tab items. Anyway, I made it, and it turned out bigger than I expected it to be. It's a little too big for me. It would hold my change, it would hold my credit cards, or if I had credit cards, you know, um, it would hold a debit card, whatever, keys. This thing would hold probably my small cell phone, actually, because I have one of the older, really old, ancient dinosaur style cell phones. But anyways, this is what it turned out to be. Oh, oh yeah, the color looks pretty good. This is made with uh, Wool in the Gang yarn, Peruvian cotton. And I got this here from Zelda when she had her a subby draw, and I won the subby draw. And this is part of what came in the package was these, and the pop can tabs came from Zelda as well. She was so nice to me. She sent me so many of them. It was really nice of her, and I do use them. Now, I haven't sewed the inside in yet, but I made a lining for it. It's not quite ready yet. It's too big. I have to remake it. But there's a lining inside because I don't like things not lined. I don't like the idea of something falling out. That's why I made this. But it's a little big, a little bit big. But thank you, Z. I love this Wool in the Gang cotton. It is so nice. So I decided just to make up a little pouch with some beads in it. See, and it's about 3 inches wide and about 3 inches high. And it's just made in the round with a little loopy thing on there. I crocheted the beads right into it. These are not sewn on, they are crocheted on. These are just some little plastic beads that I bought at Michael's. And I wanted to decorate it up a little bit, so. And then the closure is a little loop. See, just a little loop. Okay. And I put a pearl bead here. And then you just close it. It stretches a bit. I think I'm going to have to line it to stop it from stretching because now the coin's coming out. But it does hold. I never use a long wallet for money, for paper money. It's always, as you can see, my millions and millions and millions of dollars here. So, and change inside. But I want to line this. Put a little lining inside or a little plastic bag or something in there. I need something to stop it from stretching. So I'll turn it inside out and sew something to it. And then, as you know, I have been doing these crocheted blankets. It's really dark on my computer. Anyways, I've been doing these crocheted blankets for Christmas. And I had my husband asked me to make one for his buddy. I'm not a fan of his buddy, but you know, it's his friend, you know, so we would just won't go down that road, you know, just, you know, sometimes people just know other people that are really irritating, we'll say. That's irritating. But I made the blanket for him, and it was the corner-to-corner blanket. Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate the video. It is Mikey's tutorial that I watched, and I made another corner to corner. And they're these ones that I've been making. They're Lapgans actually, and they're about 50-inch, between 45 and 50-inch square, and they come out really nice. And it was in shades of blue. My husband just took it to him, and he just called me and said that his buddy didn't want it because somebody else gave him a blanket before, and it's in the closet. So I will take it back and I will sell it. And I did have 2 orders for the blankets for 2 little sisters. I won't say who they are because they're not supposed to know. But this is the one. There is pictures going to be at the end. And this is made with pink and this is like a hot pink in the middle here. And then a lighter pink. And this is a purple. It looks gray, but it's actually purple. And then an orange. And this one here is really, really nice. Nice pink colors. And the other one for the sister is, this reminds me for some reason of Neapolitan ice cream. And yet there's no chocolate in this, but it reminds me of Neapolitan. It's blue, white, and pink. And it's so pretty. And this is so soft. And I made this with regular 4-ply red heart yarn and a size, I want to say an N hook, which is about a 10. I did this up in like 24 hours. these take about, I start them one day and I finish them the next. They are so, and again, this is Mikey's tutorial for corner to corner pattern. Now, when Malin B was here, Monica, hi Monica, she gave me some yarn, and I used the variegated Super Saver yarn for the other Afghans that I had shown you, because this makes 14 Afghans I've done in the last 2 months. But she also gave me some Karen Simply Soft yarn, and I have never used that before, and that is the softest yarn I have ever touched. It was so nice. I found it a little difficult to crochet with because I'm not used to it being so soft, and it tends to split. But it was beautiful. So I used a 5.5 crochet hook, and I actually made myself something. I like to wear shawls. I do. My shoulders tend to get cold, and it just makes that arthritis kick in, and it hurts like something else. So I made myself a corner-to-corner shawl. And this here is made with like a royal, it's like a navy blue, oops, let's come back a bit. It's like a navy blue, trying to get a nice spot. And this is like a plum or a wine red. And this was from her, and it turned out so nice. I wore it out yesterday. I finished it. Oh, it's nice and warm. I'm sorry if I keep looking off to the sides because I have a bigger screen over here. The one here is small, and my eyesight's not so great. But this one over here is a 22-inch screen, so it's nice and big, and I can see what I'm doing. But I don't know if I stand up. You're probably gonna. It comes down, nice, and then just to the top of the butt. So, and that's what I made. So I want to thank Monica for this yarn. It was so nice of her, you know. She brought me 3 skeins. She brought me these 2 colors and a lovely, lovely emerald green, which I haven't used yet. So I haven't decided what I'm going to make with it. Now, there's a local bingo hall, and there's a girl at the bingo hall that saw my barefoot bracelets, or barefoot sandals. And she said, could you bring some in and show them to me? And I said, she says, I've got a pair. And she says, I haven't been able to find them anywhere else. And I said, okay, fine. So I brought them in. And she kind of looked at them, and she hummed and hawed, because mine are crocheted. And she goes, well, I'll bring mine in and show you what I have. I said, okay, fine, no problem, whatever. You know. So she brought in the ones she had. Hers are not crocheted. Hers are beaded. So I made a pair of beaded ones. They're not quite, they're sort of like what she has, but hers are made with bugle beads, the long, skinny beads, and they're about 1 inch long, and she wanted something sparkly, and it had to be silver, and, you know, like hers, not like what I had. So I thought, okay, so that was about 4 or 5 weeks ago she asked me that. I still haven't made them because I'm having trouble finding a place that sells the 1 inch silver bugle beads. The places around here just don't have them, and I've looked at Fire Mountain bead shop. I've been on the internet looking for them, and they have them in the 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, and then they go into the millimeters, but I don't see any in the 1 inch silver because she wants them to be sparkly. So we'll see what happens. If I can find them, fine. If I can't, well, she'll just have to see if she can get them somewhere else, I guess. Yeah, I've run into that a lot lately. People are really, when I find it annoying. You make something for someone, and 9 times out of 10, I'll just give it away because it really doesn't cost me a lot to make something. Now, mind you, if they're really specific and I got to order it, it costs me extra money. Yeah, I might charge them maybe my cost, but I find lately people are, you know, they're pretty fussy for free. They are. But anyway, enough of that. Let's see. Weather's been great. I'm enjoying my summer off. I really am. Oops, sorry. Somebody outside. Hmm, somebody in shorts. Not female. So, oh, I should have let you go. I'm up to the 16 minutes, just rambling on here. Glad to see everybody. I've been watching your videos. I don't know what else can I say. That's about it. That's all I've done. I bought a couple umbrella frames, so I'm gonna try and make another parasol. This one for a little girl this time, I think. It's called. I saw one. It's a granny square parasol. It's kind of cute. Might give that a shot. So, anyways, gonna let you go. I don't want to keep you too much longer. Um, Glad to see all of you. Have a great day. Please watch the rest of the cast-off crew members. I'll try to put the link down below. I'm not having much luck with my taping lately. I seem to be messing up pretty good. And I, I guess that's it. Have a great day. See you all later. Bye for now.